Hello, Mr. Coppola. I'm sorry. I apologize. I think if you just watch the other video that leading up to when I use your name, I know I should have asked your permission. You know, no, I don't assume that you know mafia people just because you made movies about the mafia, but I mean, on that note, usually people that make films about the military have to ask for permission, too, so I just kind of assume, but I don't instantly assume that. I just was trying, I didn't even realize you're only like 54 until I looked it up, so I imagine you're not even really ready to retire yet, so, I mean, you could hire me or whatever. Listen, I have a pitch just to get my toes into the grape mashing vat, okay? If this helps, I just want to be historically accurate with the mafia and stuff like that. So, again, I'm going to do something because I know they can cut video up and stuff like that. That's why I have everything written down from when I did my other interviews, but this ad-lib stuff, I don't know what they're doing. Like, I just pulled up a video not too long ago of Bowie doing an interview when he was real young, and they were making the case that he was on coke or something like that, and they just cut to him sniffling and stuff like that all the time. So there's like a flu going around here, and I'm sniffling and swallowing a lot. So in order to relax, I think I'm going to eat some of these little things here while we're talking. So the pitch is, it has a lot of truth to it, okay? Because the point I was making with the other one is, I think the military is making these billionaires, right? And then these billionaires are claiming to be Masons, okay? And, I don't think they are. And then there's like all this secret society bullshit, all kinds of stuff going around in the United States, Like when I said that thing about Gore and Bush, I mean, you kind of know what I meant, right? Like, we just kind of brushed it under the table, like, yeah, he got the election. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, Bush, George W., he was in that skull and whatever, cloak and dagger bullshit, whatever Yale and Harvard are blasting up people's asses or whatever. But he's not like a billionaire. I mean, he's affiliated with a corporation, it is, but because he was president, he's not like a billionaire. I'm sure he's a multi-millionaire or whatever. So, that's my point, but, let me ask you, does the Illuminati even exist? Because I don't even know. I mean, my idea is maybe like these billionaires are saying they're Masons, and then they're feeding these millionaire actors the idea that they are Illuminati, and then you get the Scientologists that go scoop up their money and whatever, so, your Tom Cruise or whatever. I don't want to throw too many names out there. I guess this is the only one they could get, right? Because hopefully NBC is going to secure the rights to all this. Because I'm telling you, I mean, Google's got like Gmail, YouTube. They own, like, everything pops up on your same account. That's my point. They're locking all of us in. Anyway, here's the pitch. It's kind of predicated. That's why I went into the history of the Italian Mafia. It's about how, like, World War II came and the United States entered into World War II. So there wasn't really development of any other mafias. I mean, Italy kind of had the marker on it. You have a little bit of you have the Irish one up in Boston, I guess, but so the Germans, like, instead of being able to have illegal thing, they formed like almost like a corporate mafia, like, all these German executives, like German American, I guess, executives kind of like take over corporate America. It's like this secret German mafia thing because they weren't allowed to be in the Italian mafia or the Irish mafia. I don't know, it's just something floating in my head. There's a pitch I have. Kind of comes from this idea, like the theory I formed about billionaires, but then like this like badass American gets out of the United States multiple times trying to tell people, but his father-in-law was supposed to be like one of those bullshit billionaires, but he's like working off the strategy of that Americans like corporate strategist brain, and like perfectly positions himself in the contracts department of a large multinational corporation. I don't know. It's just, it's weird. I know it's weird to pull your head around, but anyway, if you'd like to hire me, that'd be fine. I know it said in the header I put something about your daughter. No, I do not want to date your daughter. She's married. I checked into it. Plus, you have like, she has a cousin. Nick Cage is her freaking cousin. I don't want to mess with that. Anyway, I just feel like we had this connection though before I flew across the pond, so that's why I kind of threw her in there. I don't know what her deal is. I couldn't really gather whether she's still directing. I did see Lost in Translation. Very, very nice, very well made film. I haven't really been paying attention much else she did, but I feel like she probably wants to stay out of the mafia stuff, since her, you know, you kind of want to split it up. You don't want to be father and daughter, same thing, but so that's, you know, the picture's more for you, but anyway, I don't know, if you could talk to, oh yeah, if you do talk to Lauren, I don't know if you guys talk to each other yet, maybe you mention to Tina, if she got my message. I think that she should secure the original DVD art to that film she just made in the Middle East. I didn't get a chance to see it. It looked interesting. She's funny. I'd tell her to do that, because I guess, yeah, I don't advise political people, right? But I'll gladly advise Hollywood types and New York entertainers. Anyway, signing off.